Today, you're going to discover something that could change your life completely. If lately you've been suffering from constant, recurring urinary infections, itching or burning in your intimate area that nothing seems to relieve, unexplained pains that doctors can't resolve, or you've completely lost interest in your partner for no apparent reason, listen to me very carefully, because what I'm about to reveal to you is very serious. It's very possible that someone has cast a witchcraft spell specifically on your intimate area. Yes, you heard right. Someone who wishes you harm, a jealous ex, an envious rival, or someone who can't stand to see you happy could have cast a black magic spell directly on that most vulnerable part of your body. And this isn't just for women. Men also suffer from these kinds of spiritual attacks. Sudden impotence, infections that won't heal, total loss of desire, pains with no medical explanation. All of this could be the result of witchcraft aimed at destroying your intimacy and your relationship. Today I'm going to teach you an ancient ritual with just 2 ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. This ritual is so powerful that in just 3 applications you'll start eliminating all the witchcraft that's been cast on you and completely restore your intimate health. This information could save you years of suffering. Before we begin, if this video has reached you, it's because the universe knows you need it right now. Like this video to activate the cleansing and liberating energy. And subscribe to the channel because here we share ancestral wisdom that truly transforms lives. Right now, I want you to write this powerful phrase in the comments. I cleanse all witchcraft from my body. Write it with faith, because this will activate your intention right now. Do it right now. Don't keep watching the video without writing it down. This simple, powerful action is the first step to making everything work. All right, now we're really going to get started. Let me explain something very important before we continue. Urinary infections, vaginal infections in women, genital infections in men, constant itching, burning, and loss of sexual desire. All of these problems have 2 dimensions. There is the physical dimension, which doctors can detect and treat with medication, but there is also a spiritual dimension that modern medicine cannot see or treat. And this spiritual dimension is just as real, just as powerful, and often the true cause of all the problems you're suffering. When someone casts a witchcraft spell on your intimate area, they're attacking one of your body's most vulnerable energy centers. Your intimate parts are not just physical organs, they are also centers of spiritual power, vital energy, creativity, and connection with your partner. That's why black magic spells targeting this area are so devastating. They not only cause you physical pain and discomfort, but also destroy your self-esteem, ruin your relationship, and drive you away from intimacy. They make you feel dirty, sick, and ashamed. It's a full-blown attack designed to destroy your happiness. And who does this kind of evil work? It could be a jealous ex-partner, envious rivals, someone from your own family, a co-worker, or a neighbor. People who smile in your face but secretly hate you and want to see you suffer. That's why you keep going to the doctor over and over. They run tests, give you treatment, but within a few weeks, everything comes back. Or the tests come back normal, but you still feel the discomfort. You feel crazy, frustrated, and desperate. That's because the root of the problem isn't just in your physical body. It's in the witchcraft they cast on you, in that black magic spell clinging to your intimate area like an invisible leech. And let me tell you something else. If you're a man watching this video, don't think this can't happen to you. Men are also victims of this kind of spiritual work. A scorned ex-partner can cast a spell on you so that you can't be with anyone else. It can damage your sexual potency, cause you to have constant urinary infections, and make you lose all desire. I've known cases of men who overnight began experiencing impotence problems for no medical reason. Young, healthy, strong men who suddenly can't have normal relations with their partner, go to the doctor, undergo tests, everything comes back normal, but the problem persists. That's witchcraft. It's a spell specifically aimed at destroying your masculinity, your potency, and your ability to be happy with your partner. Now, how can you know for sure whether what you're experiencing is witchcraft or just a normal medical problem? Here are the clear signs that indicate witchcraft is involved. First sign, Medical treatments don't work or only work temporarily. If you've already been to the doctor several times and nothing completely cures you, that's a very clear sign that there's something beyond the physical. Second sign, the symptoms appeared suddenly after meeting a new partner or after breaking up with someone. If you were perfectly fine and overnight you started having these problems, that's no coincidence. Third sign, in addition to the physical symptoms, you've completely lost your desire for your partner. You feel rejection, disgust, you don't want to be touched. That indicates that work is attacking your body, your mind, and your emotions. Fourth sign, your partner is also changing with you. They pull away and make excuses to avoid intimacy. He's irritable and distant. Witchcraft creates an energy of rejection and separation between you. Fifth sign, you have strange dreams about your ex-partner or envious people. You dream that they harm you, tie you up, and chase you. There are messages warning you of a spiritual attack. If you identify 3 or more of these signs, it's almost certain that witchcraft is involved, and you need to act quickly, because the longer it goes on, the deeper it takes root, and the harder it is to remove. But don't worry, because today, you're going to learn exactly how to get rid of it. We're only going to need 2 main ingredients, 2 things that are so spiritually powerful they can break any black magic spell and completely cleanse your intimate area. The first ingredient is oregano, but not just any oregano. Ideally, you should get polio oregano, also known as broadleaf oregano. This is a special type of oregano that grows in Latin America and has incredible spiritual properties. Its leaves are large, broad, and much larger than the common oregano we use for cooking. Pennyroyal has been used for centuries by healers and midwives for spiritual cleansings of the female intimate area. It has the power to uproot any negative energy clinging to that part of the body. It not only cleanses witchcraft, but also purifies, protects, and heals. On a physical level, pennyroyal oregano has very powerful antimicrobial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties. That's why it works so well on both the spiritual and physical planes. Attack the problem from both dimensions at the same time. Now, if you live in a country where pennyroyal doesn't exist, don't worry. You can use common oregano, that dried oregano that comes in a little jar and that you use for cooking. It's not as powerful as pennyroyal oregano, but it works too. The key is the intention with which you use it and following the procedure correctly. The second ingredient is white vinegar, the common vinegar you have in your kitchen. This vinegar is one of the most powerful elements for cutting negative energies and breaking witchcraft spells. Since ancient times, it has been used for deep spiritual cleansings. Vinegar has the ability to dissolve anything that's stuck, anything that has attached itself to your energy and is preventing you from moving forward. When you combine vinegar with oregano in this rite, you'll create a cleansing force so powerful that no witchcraft can withstand it. In addition to these 2 main ingredients, you'll need a few basic items. You need 3 liters of water. You'll need a large pot to boil the water and a bucket or basin where you can sit comfortably. You'll also need a large towel to wrap yourself in. Now, pay close attention because I'm going to explain exactly how to perform this ritual step by step. Every detail is important, so don't skip any steps. First, if you've got fresh pennyroyal oregano, you're going to take 7 leaves of it. The number 7 is a very powerful spiritual number, which is why it's important to have exactly 7 leaves. If you're using regular dried oregano, then you'll use 7 tablespoons of oregano. You're going to put the 3 liters of water in your large pot and add the 7 pennyroyal leaves or 7 tablespoons of common oregano. Turn on the heat and let the water boil. While it's boiling, you're going to concentrate and tell the water and oregano what your intention is. Say aloud or to yourself, "This water and this oregano will cleanse all witchcraft from my body. They will uproot every work of black magic that has been done to me. They will completely purify my intimate area and restore my health, vitality, and happiness." So be it. Let it boil for at least 10 minutes. The longer it boils, the more concentrated the oregano's power will be in the water. When you see that the water has turned greenish and you can strongly smell the oregano, turn off the heat. Now comes something very important. Before pouring the water into the bucket, you're going to add a good splash of white vinegar. Don't be shy with the vinegar. Add enough, about half a cup of vinegar, that's fine. As you pour the vinegar, say, "This vinegar cuts all negative energy, breaks every bond, dissolves all witchcraft, and cleanses and purifies completely." Now pour all the water with the oregano and vinegar into your bucket or basin. Be careful because the water is very hot. Let it cool down a bit, but not too much. The water should be as hot as you can stand without burning yourself. Heat is important because it helps open your pores and allows for a deeper cleanse. While the water cools down a bit, go to your room and take off all your underwear. Wrap yourself in a large towel so you can easily take it off when you sit in the tub. It's very important that you do this in private, in a place where no one will bother or interrupt you. Lock the door if necessary. Take the bucket of hot water to the bathroom or your bedroom, wherever you feel most comfortable and private. Place the bucket on the floor. Now you're going to remove the towel and sit directly over the bucket so that the steam from the water rises directly toward your intimate area. If you're a woman, sit with your legs open so the steam can penetrate properly. If you're a man, you sit in the same way so that your genitals receive all that steam directly. Now comes the most important part of the ritual. While you're sitting there receiving that steam, you're going to close your eyes and visualize all that witchcraft, all that negative energy leaving your body. Imagine it as a black smoke, like a sticky, dark substance that detaches from your intimate area and falls into the water. The oregano and vinegar are trapping it, dissolving it, and completely neutralizing it.